You know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. I'm here with Ali Zoe Adams, a brother that I met in the penitentiary. And I did my thing before I got locked up, where everything had to go through Club 2000, Mecca Audio. Any one of you rat bastards don't like it, I dare you. Challenge me so we could gun you down with the bull crap. And here goes the man that came after Club 2000 and took it to a whole nother level, because he was there with the biggest Cash Money, Khaled, Rick Ross, you name it, he was there. He gonna give you the exclusive. This ain't no little podcast. This is the real gangster channel. Let me bring him up. Tell him who you are and where you from, big bro.
Whoa, Ali Zoe Adams, man. Dade County, Miami representative, man. You know Zoe Pound for life. Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Zoe, let's just get right to it. Tell them, how we met in the penitentiary, because they don't understand. I'm going on what I know for a fact. And what I know for a fact is how you carried it in the pen. I wasn't out there with you on the street. I know in the pen you did your thing, and I know everybody in there respected you. And they stamped every story that came out your mouth on the compound. Nobody challenged it, so I don't know where all of this is coming from now. But you tell them how we met, and then we gonna go from there. We gonna ride out. All right?
Yeah. Well, when we met. I walked into the penitentiary. First person I see is my homeboys from Miami, and this penitentiary was exclusive because I'm with Boobie, Rick Brownlee, Bunky Brown, Plex, Ball, Bo, Jab, Dewey, and we got out, it broke down. Florida, Miami killed together. Palm Beach was across. Tampa, Jacksonville, it was our yard. We wasn't sharing it. But in Miami, our section, man, just to see, boy, this where you niggas at? It's like 300 of us. It's like we got nothing but knives on the floor, in the dirt. And it's like, boy, this where y'all at? And every day we there politicking, you know what I'm saying? Prison stories ain't nothing for me, boy. I fuck with the prison stories you need, because we doing that all day, and we checking everything, every story. We checking, know what I'm saying? If you ain't know it was a sidewalk that had a crack, if you ain't know what I'm saying, where the name, you ain't just blurred out things. You know what I'm saying? Certain stories was legendary, so a nigga knew how to repeat it. Yeah, but you ain't just blur out shit, But now I got an H2. Me and Unique in that unit, H2. And in that unit, man, damn, that nigga Unique own a goddamn computer. It's only 4. You wake up with 300 emails every morning. We politic good, Little Fed magazines, Don Diva. I've been on 9 magazines. The whole bit has never stopped. I be like, I was on 9. It's never stopped. I've been sending out rise. Man, it ain't stopped. And you in the dorm with me, man, with my man Dewey. Dewey, man, that's like the only red nigga I know. That I say is a monster. It's 3 red dudes that I know in my life. Light skin, he's one. He gave Chad Ochocinco his whole stilo. My niggas church say dead man don't talk when they arrest him. He just with it. And we get drunk every day with 6 young niggas riding around me. I was a TV bandit, but at the same time, we get drunk every day. You feel me?
All right. Listen, tell him Dewey's background. What's Dewey's bloodline? Tell him his bloodline, Dewey. Who his daddy is.
Oh, hey, man, Dewey Hound, man, out the 40s in Liberty City. Well-known player. Light-skinned dude. This man got freckles on his face. He stay locked up. He one of them niggas too, man. Back and forth in prison, man. He can't stay out. But if he out, him and his man Trent, I'm giving them 15 bricks. Dewey a cold fuck up a little bit, but they gonna get it done and carry the whole 40s and feed them boys. We eating, but he love hard. When he fuck with you, he can't give up on you like I know you. So we in our dorm, Dewey, one of them, he's one of them out of Dade County, and he fuck with Unique. He holler at Unique. They fuck with each other in their own little time, you know. But we selling heroin crazy. We're
Hey,
running
yo.
that spot.
Hey, hold on. Is that Ben Yahwee's son?
They say it's Ben Yahweh's son, but whenever I holler at Dewey on that, he be like, word through the grapevine, but you know, he rep his mama. And you know, Ben Yahweh was loose. He out of Miami. He out of Little Haiti, Ben Yahweh. You know, Ben Yahweh got 600 people get on their knees to pray to him every morning coming out of Miami. But he's slinging cocaine crazy too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So Ben Yahweh is like very known, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he gonna wear white all day. He another one, he gonna wear white all day and put down, let it be known. He was cold with the mouthpiece though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
but him
because
and
that's what I'm
Doobie
saying.
got ties. They got family ties though.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So we ain't gonna get too much into that. I just want y'all to know, you know, who Dewey came up under, because it was also said, and this ain't to put nobody out because I'm in touch with Boobie, but we just keeping the facts that at one time they had sent Dewey at Boobie. Is that true or not? Or you want to speak on that or not?
Boobie really was like, he used to be with John Doe, Bub, Trav. They was originally from the 40s and they came to Liberty City. So
that's the Pink Houses.
Yeah. But
by Joe Robbie Stadium.
But they never bump head like that. Nah. They never bump head like that. He had a real mutual respect for Dewey, you know? But you know, niggas wrote books saying, Boobie, this about the only one I think could have killed you and walked up on you. So that shit became some bullshit, man.
So that's what we're dealing with, right? They got a whole lot of stories out there going on, but we talking to original Miami player, you know, one of the original Zopound. I don't know if he founded it or what, because I hear all types of misconfusions about that. So that's my next question to him, for him to get his thoughts right. But that's where we at. So you're getting the Miami history, because I was down in Miami. I lived on 151st and 5th Avenue right there by 441, around the corner from the Rolex. I used to go to Roman Pub, Big Daddy's on 119, you know what I mean? Pack Jam. Let me bring Dewey up so I can let him see, so you can see his face when I'm naming these. You know?
What an era. Ooh.
You know, that's the era I was down there. Ooh. Pack Jam, Roman Pub, Tough Tuesdays at Tucker's right across from the college. You know, Strawberries. Remember Strawberries?
Ooh, man, stop,
come on,
man.
son.
What an era.
You know, but see, even the ones from Miami don't know about that. Tell them about that era real quick, right? Before we get into that.
That era, man, like, I party. Like, there was something called Pat Jam, Carver Center, National Guard, and John Walsh in a teeny bopper. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, listen, you had to be one of them teens, right? I'm one of them teens at 12. I'm rolling with the big dudes. You know what I'm saying? D Green, Boobie, you know what I'm saying? Fish Grease, God bless his dead. You know, but at the same time, when I'm going to my little teen spot, boy, it's like, man, this was heaven on earth. It's like we went out there to go test every gun we had. But the guns go off every weekend, Friday and Saturday, for about 20 minutes. Don't nobody get shot that time. And it's thicker the next week.
Hey, yo, hold on. I'm going to give you one of my stories over there, Big Daddy's on 119 by the Winn-Dixie. So they know. We talking about 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let's not forget, after all of that is over, after we go to Luke at 5th Street on the beach, Luke on the beach, or we go to 5th Street, the Jamaican joint right across the street, we always shoot back to Jumbo's. You know what I mean?
Go to Jumbo's.
Got to go to Jumbo's. If you don't go to Jumbo's, you ain't from Miami. I'm all the way from New York, man. Yeah. And then I'm going to get into how I brought the girls to New York and Miami to New York because of everything that I witnessed, and this man was a part of it. Now, right? I'm going to give you one, and I'm gonna get. Let me see. You know, I got so many stories, but I'm gonna give you one in Big Daddy's 119 It was a Friday night. We just flew down there, and you know, in the back of the liquor store, Big Daddy's, they had the club in the back of all the joints. You already know.
Big Daddy's, yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna take you off for a second. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna get you real hype right now. So I'm in Big Daddy's. I'm sitting in the back in a little booth. You know, me and my little man Sabuni from DC. I'm even gonna say his name. Round of applause to Sabuni. You know what I mean? Round of applause to Southeast DC. That was one of my little workers from Southeast DC, because I'm in many different states and I'm taking my top soldiers to Miami to introduce them to another life, because I want them to elevate like me. I don't want to keep them down here while I'm growing. So when I seen this new life down there that Ali Zoe Adams and his crew is forming and shaping, I brought my top gangsters down there. And one of them was a brother from Southeast DC. You know what I mean? It was him. It was, I'm even going to say your name too. Don't get mad because you go by your Islamic name now. My little man Marlo. You know what I mean? My little man Marlo and Sabuni, I used to take him down there. And we up in the club one night. We in the back. And they was playing that Jodeci, what's that? New York Boys, man. I mean, God. They was playing God with Teddy Riley, and they was singing Let's Chill. You know what I mean? Let's settle down. And we in the corner and we singing. We brought the big bottles of Remy Mark. That's what it was. Remy Mark was out, you know, the Moet. But we had the Remy Mark. We getting tossed and we sitting there, got the females. We pouring the liquor down their throat. We got 4 bottles. We doing our thing. And the Miami dudes looking like, who these dudes? And Sabuni, mind you, is only like maybe 5'1". You know what I mean? And like 95 pounds. But believe me, he got 2 big joints in his pocket. Right, so we up in the joint, and he's standing on the chair, and he a little taller than me while I'm standing up, and we got the girls over there pouring the liquor in, and we smoking weed, and the Miami boys looking like, man. So now we go outside, we see a crowd outside. So when we see the crowd outside, they trying to debate what they gonna do, not to take nothing from Miami, but you know, as we walked out, we just pulled out both joints and walked straight through the joint, and they parted like the Red Sea. We got in my wide body M3. My man kept his joints right there with his arms folded with 2 joints, 1 on each side, as I drove out the parking lot. And the female was like, meet us up at Luke's on the beach. Go to Luke's on the beach. And that's where we went after that. That was just one night down there. Now we know this is breaking news. I got Ali Zoe Adams up there. That's why I did that. Now, give me one of your stories. I want one of yours.
I want you to peep something. Do you remember that time? Like, we had Infernos, right? First Fridays, and you had to wear a linen set. And if you didn't get it tailor-made to the ankle. But what I want to get to is, do you remember no one embraced the word thug? It was gangster. It was a curse word to call somebody a nigga on the street a thug. Like, nigga, I'm no thug. I look like a motherfucking thug to you, nigga. Man, you remember
watch the N word and the F word. All right, let's get this viral. Let's go. All right, yeah, of course I remember that. That's why I used to get my joints made at Shala. Because Dapper Dan had just got locked up. So we had Shala down there in Maryland that was making a fly gear for 5'5" Freddie and everybody that was getting money. Ali Zoe Adams, David Hyatt, you know, Big Dex, you know what I mean? Come on, De Niro. You know, I could keep going with names forever, you know?
Yeah, man. You know? For us, man, in Miami, I can't lie. Carol City, out of the whole Miami, Carol City had the toppest women. We had a great selection of women. The women was exclusive now.
And they ain't wearing nothing. And they ain't wearing nothing.
Ooh,
they was butt naked down there. Them Daisy Dukes. When I first saw Daisy Dukes, I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because they ain't had none of that in New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, within that time though, I used to go work cities because now Atlanta with Vision and following How Can I Be Down, following Jack the Rapper, following the music industry aspect, you know what I'm saying? Following, you know what I'm saying, Ryder, Wendy Day, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with Wendy Day long way. you know, your man Peter Thomas, his piece of shit ass, you know, he got I Cannot Be Down going down, and it's like the mingling of music industry dudes was connecting, coming for the South. I had a union called FLA, ask them in Miami, where Jacksonville, Tampa dudes, St. Pete, Fort Peace, everybody come meet up on the weekend and we politic, you know? We had a little odds, you know what I'm saying, mentally when we talk, going to get some New York shit like niggas trying to dominate shit, but we was part of, you know what I'm saying, the warriors that, you know what I'm saying, growth, that for the, you know what I'm saying, to bring it towards the South, because we in every state, getting respected and letting it be known, hey man, I mean, I damn near got to get on calendar. Hey, no more Doodoo Brown. Don't do that. When they show me love, they keep playing this shit. We taking over. We the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hood. Shit like that come out of there. Where it's like, nah, man, you ain't letting me know how we living. That shit cool, but you know, it ain't what we are. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Because you know, it's the Miami strip scene that they took, you know, the strip club scene. I'm talking about from Rolex, from Coco's. You know what I mean? We go back, Rolex and Coco's, you know? Now it's Tootsie's. They done, it's a publicly traded company now. What, you know, y'all created in Miami, and it's worth $1 billion. How do you feel about that? Let's take it to a whole nother level. It goes from Rolex to Coco's to Tootsie's, publicly traded company right now.
Yeah, but goddamn it, the game say you don't get nothing for but a cookie because you did that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm never in the business really of putting batteries in other people's back to go do something. I like to just speak on us and just be like, boy, let me see what we see. Learn corporate structure. You know, like Gentlemen's Club now in Atlanta was popping too, but it was as in what was created out of Miami. I don't see the economic. I don't see people going from studio to studio to studio. I don't see film companies on every block. I see niggas sweating people. Ain't no money. It's a pole. You pole like that, that's a disease. That's shit worse than AIDS and cancer. Why would a nigga keep it? Why would a person keep a brother, you know what I'm saying, doing bad like that? It's enough money for everybody.
You see, but that's how bosses like us think. You know what I mean? You got people that just get some people fall into money. I know you heard that. They done fell into money. You know what I mean? You know, falling into money is a dude that lived on a block and crack came out and he started selling to his neighbors. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna get no resistance. He ain't got to worry about no stick-up kid. Everybody he's selling to is a family or friend from the neighborhood. Those are ones that fall into money. Then they drive a big Benz and then they go to the rooftop and then they get robbed. You know what I mean? Because now they get around the Ali Zoes and you know what I mean? They stick at the Azars from New York. Just want to throw my man in there, go to Fisher Brother, the Lynch Mob, Lou Sims. You know what I mean? We just put it is, and we didn't call it robbery then. If a dude got a Benz and he driving it to the rooftop and he's a coward, he don't deserve that Benz
at all.
That means he got to get out that Benz and give it to a man like Lou, Ferris, you know what I mean? Azar. You had gangsters that came around and they knew what it was. And they tried to duck them. Now, how many of y'all watching this can honestly say that you'll try and drive around somebody that if they saw you, they would take your car from you? That you paid $40,000. Zoe, put it in the comments. Go ahead, Zoe.
See, there was a different mind state back then. Like, I like how far back you going, because when you go far back like that, how it hit me is, you know, like we had one of the most feared dudes, Fish Grease, God bless his dead, in Miami. It's Fish Grease, Boobie, Graylin, and Kittle. Kittle, let me explain. Kittle in the penitentiary, he did 23 years. When he hit Big Sandy, when he hit, you know what I'm saying, Lee County, anywhere he go, 100 DC dudes behind him, 50 Virginia behind him, 200 people in the South behind him. He the Imam. He run the show. But these dudes' mind state that I seen growing up, You came out the house too late. If you was 15 and you ain't strike a meal. Like, we talking about masterminding this situation, man, and ducking everything and keeping the noise down. So a nigga for a motherfucker for a move. Like these 4 dudes, yeah, we was hanging out and I'm working for them, but I have a garbage bag with 3.5 grams of 8-ball. We created nickel rocks. And this is our shit on our end, and my garbage bag is so big, my line ain't nothing but dope boys. I'm creating damn near 119 grand. I get $3,000. I go lap dance the shit out that motherfucker till it's gone. I'm young, horny, 3 grand, giving them what? All I do is point, hey, yeah, they tripping. Hey, yeah, I think they trying to rob. Hey, but the mind state of how they just pass that money out, you know? My nigga Boobie bring Biggie Small December 25th to Miami at Miami Nights. Big show. I'm next to him. We chanting. Dog, check, roof, front, back, side to side. Never let a whole ass nigga ride. And he hold that 50 grand off. Shit, say no more. That's why I'm on your hip. I already know you're gonna blow this shit. But the mind state of how they could just, you know, the conversations are now is like dudes trying to put a penitentiary life here, man. We need, this is America. Where is the money? Why they bringing all this money up? How do we get some of these billions? And these, like, how can a nigga get some money to fall back?
Man, I like that. My man got in the zone. See, this how they even plays it together. Yo, you got in the zone. You was riding, man. Hey, yo, we only been talking 22 minutes. We've been talking, and I got goosebumps and flashbacks. Oh man, they be all cool about me. Hey, yo, but you know. We gonna just dead that one there. We gonna pick up from here.
Cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
What?
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this.
Real.
Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back